What's up, YouTube? As you see, we back here with another video. I'm so excited. I even know what accent to go with today. But this is my first finance video on the channel. I have decided to take it to a more practical, tangible kind of real world use direction. You know, understand? Taking the channel in that direction where you could take things and apply and better yourself. And one of the biggest tenants, other than God and my health, not is this money. You understand? So let me get to it, alright? I know they read the title like what he talking about or don't budget. Budgeting cool, but not for how I wired and maybe how you wired too. Budgeting it never tends to work like it just feels so restrictive. You understand? It don't I don't know, it don't feel the sense of who I feel I am inside, right? I feel broke. I don't feel like I have it. And maybe that is pride, who knows? But nonetheless, let me get into the three things that could improve your that will improve your financial situation right now. Number one, pay yourself first. This is one of the greatest things that I've applied to my life. I learned this one is like rule number one in The Richest Man in Babylon. Great read, by the way. Go read the book. Go read that book. Or let pick up a book in a minute. Richest Man in Babylon, you understand? So pay yourself first. And that simply means before anything, before you pay a bill, you pay a debt, pay yourself first. Oftentimes when people trying to save money and, save for the goals and shit, save the leftovers and don't prioritize yourself. How you paying Tom, Dick and Harry, BG&E, internet, phone bill, this, that, the third, but you don't have shit. You don't pay nothing to yourself. That don't make no sense, you understand? It's a backwards process. Pay yourself first and then, understand, then we can pivot over to, paying everybody else. And take this with a grain of salt. Please don't be an ass and get kicked out your house. Don't fall behind and F up your credit and all kind of shit. So. But it's certain bit of money or let's just fuck up that you don't have to do. And you would learn and adapt when you pay yourself first. Understand what I'm saying? Yes. Cool, cool. All they're very smart. I see all they're locked in still. Are they subscribed yet? Alright, but yeah. Now for the second point. Point is automate everything. So when you automate everything, I'll go in America this time. When you automate everything, right? It removes stress, bro. It removes a level of discipline necessary. It just make everything flow, bro. All you gotta worry about is fueling your checking account. Just get money, nigga. That's it. And that applies for me because I'm a barber by trade, like payday every day, go get to it. Let that money hit that account. If you got a job, same shit. Go get your paycheck, go do a side hustle, whatever it is, but put money in that check and make sure shit banging. But that's for another video, right? Automate everything. I'm talking auto pay your bills. Like I said, removes your stress. Auto high yield savings investment. Stop keeping that shit in your bank account. Get a high yield savings account. Amex, SoFi. I'm gonna drop my SoFi link. You feel me? You might get some paper. But yeah, if not, if not, Amex works perfectly fine too. That's what I use currently. My SoFi, I don't use it too much because I don't have a job. I don't get direct deposit. So, you're missing out on. Anyways, you feel what I'm saying? That automatic transfer that builds your emergency fund or whatever you're going to do with that money, but it builds it up very quickly. You feel out of sight where you're not tempted to spend that money if you lack discipline that bad. You feel what I'm saying? It just get it done. And then lastly, we got auto invest. And this is all in increments. You feel what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be investing if you down on your dick and have no emergency fund. Like it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't have time to compound with the slightest emergency. So, like I'm saying, auto invest, but that comes later on. That's for future videos. But I don't care what you invest in. It's a bunch of things. Like I said, future videos. But yeah, the auto investing takes away the emotion and then it gives you time in the market. You feel what I'm saying? Yes. And finally, the third thing, track your spending, not budget. Track your spending because on its own, whatever you tracking, bro, it's gonna correct your behavior and adjust it naturally, regardless, because you paying attention to what you're doing. Like, how could what you don't know? How would you manage what you don't know? You feel me? You have to observe and see what's going on. Like, I'm not telling you change nothing. Just observe. Just know where your money going, bro. Do a weekly audit. What I spent today. What I spent this week. You feel me? Like, that's all. Just awareness. Awareness breeds change. And them small micro changes have, macro consequences. But all in all, yeah, yo. Ask yourself too, after you do your little weekly audit, does this spending align with my priorities? And if not, you know what you gotta do, bro. You know what you gotta do. But yeah, it's a quick little vid. It's a little all over the place, but I'm just getting back into the content. And we gonna shit only gonna go up. Got some good financial content on the way. We're gonna get this money this year, man. We're gonna get this money. But yeah, let me wrap it up in faith. In order to have more, you must be able to steward over what you have now. How could you steward over greater if you can't even manage your 60,000 a year? You feel what I'm saying? Your 80, your 100, whatever you make. If you can't manage that, how could you expect to steward and receive greater? If you don't know how to manage what you got now, you're just gonna F it up. So God is blessing you by giving you this video and giving you the discipline and strength to apply these changes within your life. You understand? And then yeah, we're gonna get rich together. But all in all, y'all, appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Share this vid with a friend, somebody who broke, somebody who get money but don't know how to manage it. Friend, family, sister, brother, I don't care, bro. Get it out there. Subscribe, share, like. I appreciate y'all. Comment. But yeah, we got real heat on the way. Real heat. All right.